All right, I'm gonna let y'all know the agenda. Sometime next week, I'm gonna do a live season review, but I'm gonna do a season review video. Most likely, y'all see it on Tuesday. After that, um, so yeah, that's when y'all see those videos. So I want to make sure wherever I got Tuesday, I get back to the Pistons and all that type stuff. So we talk about golf probably Tuesday, maybe golf next, and then after this, I don't know what order, but Monday you'll probably see golf, the free agent video. Tuesday you might see a season preview video, Ingram video, Brandon Pistons and Ingram. So yeah, that's what you'll probably see at that point. As of right now, I want to do a DCOC video about how they won't have one foot in and out the door, but I'll see if I can get to that as soon as possible. If I you probably see that video late Monday if I can get to it. So gonna be super duper cold Monday. Shout out to Martin Luther King Day, got that off. So but hey, let's get to it. So they got some free agents coming up, man. So I just want to speak on that real quick. So yeah, let me get to this real quick, man. I got to figure out how to log in to X on my computer because it don't be letting me log in. I don't know what it is. So I just been lazy on it. So follow me on X, YouTube. So it says Lions key free agents this offseason: Carlton Davis, guard Kevin Zeifert, defensive tackle Levon Zarike, linebacker Derek Barnes, defensive end Marcus Davenport, receiver Tim Patrick, offensive tackle Dan Skipper, defensive end Al Quindin Muhammad, cornerback Kendall Vitor, defensive end Pat O'Connor, linebacker Brian Ben Neiman, DB F.A. Melifanu, receiver Allen Robinson, Zeke Turner, linebacker Zeke Turner, cornerback Khalil Dorsey, you heard himself, cornerback Emmanuel Mosley, defensive lineman John Kaminsky was injured before the season started, and defensive lineman Joey Williams. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And I haven't watched a lick of the Eagles game. Fuck them. Fuck the NFL, but I ain't watching because I got to cut videos because I don't feel like doing nothing Monday. But right now the Eagles up by 1. I mean, the Lions just injuries kicked our ass, but I don't want to get into it. They just ass. But yeah, out of all the guys that's free agents, and there's probably some guys they can cut. Who some of you guys like to keep? I'll tell you who I'm not keeping. I don't care. I don't know much about Jonah Williams. Kaminsky can go. Emmanuel Mosley. I mean, it's time for him to retire and be a coach or going to retire. He done. Khalil Dorsey. He been on the roster for a while. I don't want to bring him back. He gone. Zeke Turner don't much about him, but he can go. Allen Robinson, love you from the D. He can go. Ben Neiman can go. Pat O'Connor can go. Tim Patrick can go. I think they need to upgrade that receiver. Marcus Davenport can go. He ain't never healthy. Oh, man. Derek Barnes, I would keep. Anzarike, I would keep. Carlton Davis. It's a great question. So I'm on the fence about Carlton Davis, Kevin Zeifert. I'm on the fence about Davis, Zeifert. Like I said, I keep Vitor. I mean, he been there. So as of right now, I'm keeping F.A. Melifanu. I like him a lot. Hopefully he can stay healthy. I'll keep him Melifanu. I love his versatility. I'm keeping Al-Quinda Muhammad. I like his versatility. I'm keeping Kendall Vitor. He's a good 4th or 5th corner. Can't get mad. I'm keeping Dan Skipper. Very versatile guy. Keeping Derek Barnes, Anzarike, but the two I'm on the fence about is Carlton Davis and Kevin Zeifert. Depending on what Davis want, I think you keep him. I like, Rackstraw should be good next year, healthy. Terrion, you hope take a step. Amik Roberts, so I think you keep that DB room together. And I think if you have an injury in that DB room, honestly, Rackstraw should be ready to step up next year. So I like keeping Terrion, Amik, Rackstraw, and Davis together. But like I said, if they can get a clear other upgrade in free agency or in the draft over to Carlton Davis, but you got the future at corner in Rackstraw and Terrion Arnold. So the future is there. I keep Carlton Davis at the right price. If it's too expensive, I move on. I just prepare to get in his Rackstraw ready, and Meek Roberts can step in and play outside corner. Tyron can keep doing what he can do, and then Keenan Vitor, 4th or 5th corner. Maybe I look to bring in another younger guy or somebody else to replace Carlton Davis. So, yeah. Zeifert, I mean, I'm ready for Mahogany to take over. I'm ready to get younger on the left side of that line. Mahogany missed some games this year early on with some injuries. So I'm probably ready to move on from Zeifert. I'm ready to move on from Taylor Decker as well, too. It's time to get more athletic at that left tackle position, possibly move Sewell there or or get a left tackle prospect. I think that's the number one, roster thing they need to do. I said the number one thing Brad Holmes need to do is durability, and maybe that's a conflict of interest in my statement about Carlton Davis. Maybe you get young, but I feel like you already younger. You're just bringing them back as security behind those young guys. But maybe you get a little bit younger at that corner. But he had such a good season, and he fit the bill so well for the Detroit Lions. I bring the DB room back. And hopefully some of them guys can stay healthy between the guys I named. But Zeeford, I think you roll Mahogany. Maybe get some security behind him. At some point, you got to get ready to replace Graham Glasgow too. But yeah, I mean, I'm bringing back Carlton Davis. Anzarike stayed healthy this year. For all for the right point, not overpaying nobody. Carlton Davis, Anzarike, Derek Barnes, Dan Skipper, Kendall Vidor, and I'm bringing back F.A. Melifano. Them the only guys I'm considering bringing back. Other than that, I think the number one thing they need to do is find a tackle prospect, a left tackle, or move so well to the left and find the right. It's time to get younger over there. I think the run game would be even better. I think the run game would get even better with better left tackle. Decker just stiff. Oh, he beat up, man. I just think he had his time, and I don't think he's good enough in run support to move over um to guard. So yeah, I just think it's time to get younger, more athletic at the left tackle position. So that's my opinion. That's my opinion. But those are the guys that I'm keeping. I think it's time to move on from the rest of these guys. But those are the guys I'm keeping. And like I said, the number one priority is durability. When you're bringing these guys in, get guys that's durable. That'll be my number one thing. Get guys that's durable. Get guys that's durable. That'll be my number one thing, durability. But hey, yeah, I would like to know who you guys like. It'll be some guys that get cut too, but I'm ready to move on from some of these guys. You also is bringing back Rodrigo too, man. So I do think they may need to get a linebacker that can run a developmental linebacker that's athletic. But other than that, man, defensively, it just came down to injuries. So, I think they need to figure out, durability. You need to be emphasis on draft prospects and free agencies with durability who got Iron Man in them. So hopefully you get Lee McNeil back. I think Reader plays solid this year. Anzarike, I think he'd be better next year, especially if he physically holds up. Pascal and Anzarike, they held it down this year. I had little nicks and bruises here and there that come with the game, but they held it down this year. So shout out to them, man. But hey, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.